Hello guys, welcome back with me Julio from Cipro Crypto Advisor, and today is the June the 10th from Surabaya, Indonesia, and it is now at the 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Good afternoon for you all, and I want to do a quick update about the Bitcoin based on the weekly candle that has just closed a few hours ago. Okay, and it has been a long time that I'm not updating you about the market movement on Bitcoin, especially because I'm having a holiday literally. But don't worry guys, now I'm already come back with a 100% concentration on this current market and with a more refreshing brand, more refreshing mind. Okay, so let's get to the point guys with our Bitcoin US dollar update based on the weekly chart. And in this current video I'm going to do an update too on Elliott wave analysis. Okay, here it goes guys. Okay, Bitcoin has been making a correcting move for the last 1 week, and I've already covered you and acknowledged to all of you. If you have seen my Twitter here, where is it guys? Here it is. Okay, I say that there is an ending fifth diagonal in the bigger structure when it was still in the 8650 on the BitMax chart, and the fifth diagonal drop minimum to the $7,000. Okay, and yes, we drop just like what I've said and just like what I've acknowledged you really well. And this is my, if you still remember about this current chart here. Okay, with my internet is nah, look at this. This could be the WXYXZ, because the X on this period, which is in our period now, cannot overlap the previous X on the previous period here. Okay, this is clearly not a good sign for Bitcoin, and this scenario is still on play in my opinion. Okay, and I still think that the Bitcoin will try to test the 2000 region, okay, whatsoever. Okay, so okay, let's get back to the point, and let's see at the weekly chart. Okay, weekly candle that has just closed a few hours ago guys. Whew. I feel very okay, honestly. I feel very bearish right now on Bitcoin because of this guys. If you think that, okay, just think of it like this. I want to make it as simple as possible for all of you. Okay, if you think that this current structure from the December 2017 until now is the retracement phase for the Bitcoin, this could be only the dead cat bounce. This structure, look at this structure guys. This structure could be only the dead cat bounce for short-term bounce on Bitcoin. Okay, let's see. We have to acknowledge it. Okay, look at this. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, before that I'm using the Coinbase Bitcoin price as my base price for Bitcoin price. Okay, here it is guys. Okay, you can see that right after, okay, where is the arrow? Right after we have the really huge jump since the 2017 December, and we have a little that cat bounce in my opinion that could occur, because it usually occur when the market is really bearish, in my opinion, really bearish, and the bear is pushing the price to goes down until the bears doesn't have enough power again to push the price to goes down. And at this point, in my opinion, at this point the bulls then come with a lot of capital to make the price goes up really well. Okay, that's my my opinion for Bitcoin right now. And you can see that this is the price is ending up at the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, which is very typical, very similar from the characteristic of that cat bonds. Okay, this is clearly just short-term bonds, in my opinion, and it is not the bull market that is starting now, right now. Okay, and yeah, that's it from the weekly chart. And I want to share to you about my crucial level here. In my opinion, this is the crucial level for Bitcoin around this area, around 10. Oh, where is it? Okay, why this is white? Let's change it to the red color, maybe. No, not the red. I prefer blue. Okay, this could be the resistance for the Bitcoin at the 10,000. Just like what I've told you before in my scan WXYXZ scenario, when I said that whenever this X cannot overlap this X structure, then I will still very bearish. Okay, I'm still my bias, I mean, is still very bearish right now. Okay, and this is, and one more thing that I'm clear that is coming to my mind always is this. If you think that this is, wait, let me draw it. Okay, this is the trend line. Okay, look at this, guys, look at this. This is clearly a very bearish. Okay, think of it like this. Whenever you see that the price is forming like this pattern here. Okay, we have a higher high like this. I will change. This is the higher high, like it is, and another higher low as well. All we can do is just to draw a trend line here to connect the previous low to the next higher low here, and we can see that, okay, that after we connect this, we can see that, okay, this is the support trend line. Okay, but look at this point here. At this point here, you can see that the Bitcoin, that the price of the Bitcoin is breaking down this support trend line. Okay, this support trend line, this black support trend line. Okay, at this point here, we break out here. And what happened, guys? What happened after we have the breakout of this of every support or every resistance? Okay, it has to be another retest on that support trend line. Okay, take a note of this. It has to be another retest of the previous support trend line or the resistance trend line. Okay, after the price here, wait, I will draw you after the price here breaking out this support trend line. And what happened here, we have to retest again to this support trend line that is now become a resistance, obviously, in my opinion. So, and what happened when we try to break it up to this resistance trend line to confirm the bullish breakout here, all I see is just a failing pattern here. Okay, look at this. We see that there is a type of hanging man candle here, and this is the, I don't know, it's kind of the bearish engulfing, a candle that engulfed the previous candle as well, and this is clearly bearish in my opinion, guys. Okay, so that's the weekly chart. Okay, let's come down with the lower time frame here with this 2 days chart here. Okay, guys, in this particular analysis, I'm not drawing all of my EMA line, because I see that there is only 2 EMA that is very crucial for Bitcoin right now, which is the EMA 55 and the moving average 200. Okay, that's why I don't use the EMA 21, 34 or 89, because it will simply making a dirt on our chart. Okay, here it is. On this 2 days chart, how is the MACD doing? Bam, that's it. Look at the MACD here. Ooh, look at this. Look at this structure, guys. Bam. The histogram is ticking down really hard on the 2 days chart, and we have another dead cross on this 2 day chart, which is very bearish in my opinion. Okay, oh, wait guys. Okay, yeah, and how is the RSI doing, guys? The RSI, okay, look at this. This is pretty interesting in my opinion too. At the RSI, look at this level here and this level here, around 60. Okay, so think of it like this, guys. If you know that the basic theory of the RSI, you can see that whenever the RSI touching above the 60 RSI line, 60 level, it means that the price is very bullish. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is the 60 here. Okay, look at this. After the price breaking up the 60 region and testing the 64 region, look at this. What happened? Here it is. This is wait, where is it? Okay, here it is. Look at this. When the price breaking out the 60 region, it is trying to breaking out the EMA 55 region as a resistance, dynamic resistance at the time, and bam, we have a rejection here, and we have to try to test again the 60 region at the RSI, and same here, we try to test again the 60 region here. Okay, here it is, and here it is. Okay, 60. Okay, which is when we breaking out this current resistance here, you can see we breaking out this, and we get out of the 70 RSI region, which indicate that the price is really bullish. Okay, very strong bullish that could occur, and you can see that this is the structure is really bullish in my opinion. Look at Look at what, look at how much the growth here. It's almost the 58% since the RSI breaking out this current region. Okay, back to the RSI, guys. Okay, this is clearly these two area is the 64 RSI and the 60 RSI. On the 2 days chart is clearly the support for the previous RSI, because at the previous period, here it is, this region is become the resistance, which is now become the support, and it shows here too. Okay, it shows here. Oh shit, it shows here too. And whenever the RSI touch this region, bam, we get the bounce. Okay, and we try to test it again here. Okay, the first support is trying is fail to hold the RSI line on the 64. And what is next? We could see that there is a test to the next support line on the 60 RSI, and we can see that there is a little bounce on it, but after that we goes down, we break it down really hard, in my opinion, guys. Okay, so that's on the 2 days chart. Let's see what is on the daily chart here. What can daily chart bring us again? Here it is, the daily chart. Oh, look at the MACD on the I always looking at the MACD histogram first before I define the price, whether it is going to go up or goes down, guys. So all I can see and at the daily chart is basically this is still, if you can see from my perspective here, there is a possible, maybe I can say that this is a head and shoulder pattern that is going to occur here, but I'm not so sure. But from the MACD histogram here, you can see, guys, from the MACD histogram here, bam, that's it. We break it too, which shows that the bear the bear momentum is still very high, and it almost touched the December 2018 histogram momentum here. Okay, it will be very surprising for me if we breaking down this low on the histogram on December 2018 in the near future here, guys. Okay, I will be very surprised, and I will be very cautious, of course, because we will soon see the 2000. Okay, so yeah, and at the daily chart it could be this kind of level. Look at this level, guys. Look at this level here. Okay, this is clearly at the support zone here, and we could assume that this is the neckline. This is the neckline here, and this is the head. Okay, we coming back here, and bam, that's it. Yeah. Okay, it's clearly we are at the correction wave. Maybe it's very hard for us. This is the head and shoulder. It's very hard for me to not argue that we will enter the next bloody market. Okay, whenever the price breaking out this region here, I think we will test again with a flash dump to this region, of course. Okay, look at this region. Here it is. Okay, whenever we breaking down this area here, okay, maybe at 55 EMA as a support tool. Okay, whenever we breaking down this area, this support, this is the last support in my opinion right now, and I will be very sure that we will test again the 5500 region for in the very near future, guys. So we have to be very cautious whenever the price is touching this current support zone right now. Okay, and the 12-hour chart here. Okay, the 12-hour chart is not so good in my opinion. Okay, you can see that the 12-hour chart, this is, okay, look at this. At the 12-hour chart is showing a very crucial movement here. Look at this, guys. Look at this, very clear. This is this blue line is a 55 EMA, which is the dynamic support that has holding the price since, okay, where is it, since the February 2019. Okay, since February 2019, and it is the first time that the price of in the 12-hour chart breaking down of this current dynamic support, and it simply closed below it. Okay, what do you guys think? I think that this is very bearish right now in my opinion. Okay, and I will simply I'm hoping that this is that the next movement will be for Bitcoin is to test the 5500. Okay, and so that's it. I will do a quick update about Elliott wave. This is just a quick view, not so important in my opinion. Okay, this is, if you see that this is the 1 2, this is could be 1 2 3 4 5, this is the third 4, and this could be the 5, and we are clearly entering the bearish phase right now, and I will targeting as well minimum to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement here, and which is around the 6800. Okay, just easy, like just as easy like that, 6800, but I don't think that the 6800 is could be enough for Bitcoin, because I will simply see that the minimum of this current structure is to touch this 5500 region. Okay, I will targeting this one, and just like what you know on my previous tweet, I'm already on my short position since 8650 I mean. Okay, here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. I've already short since the, what is it, 8650. I've already doing a short position, enter a short position since 8650, and I'm still holding this position as well, and this is clearly, I'm very sure that the price will goes down very hard in this near future. Okay, so just prepare yourself, guys, for this possible bear structure in the market. Okay, so that's all for my Monday update about the Bitcoin, and it's been a pretty long video in my opinion. Okay, so thank you, and don't forget to to subscribe my channel and to like this video, or give a comment if you see another opinion about this Bitcoin. Okay, so thank you guys, see you later.